Minaj and Miley Cyrus and
The
Taylor
VMAs.
Swift in the VMAs, how they're all doing the he said, she said thing. Literally, it's a mess.
So for
That's what I have
anyone
to
who
talk
hasn't
about.
watched the VMAs, it was hosted last Sunday by Miley Cyrus, and prior to that, she gave an interview to the New York Times in which she addressed the Taylor Swift-Nicki Minaj feud, and said basically that Nicki Minaj is a rude person and that she shouldn't have to make everything about race when she really means that it's about her. And it did not. I was actually waiting for Nicki to come out and say something right after, but she kept it together. She won an award for, I think, Best Hip Hop Video
yes.
for Anaconda. Came on,
how
thanked her
beautiful she
fans. She's beautiful. I love that
Thanked
dress.
her priest.
Thanked
my
her
God.
pastor. Yeah,
Pastor.
she thanked her pastor, and then
Cursed her
then was like came back to Miley and basically said, "Back to this bitch who has a lot to say about me in the press."
Miley, what's
Miley,
good?
what's good? Oh,
Yo, literally, I mean, I didn't even watch the VMAs. I was watching the live correspondence on Twitter.
yeah, same
And
here.
literally, my feed was blowing up. I saw, like, instantaneous clips of this, and I was laughing so hard. Like, I couldn't even... I mean, I find it amazing. I love Nicki Minaj with, like, my whole heart and soul, obviously.
People kept asking me, that was like, Essence, is this real? Are they really mad at each other? I'm like, yes. Did you see Miley's
Miley
face?
was
and
shook.
I know
Shook.
Nicki. Okay, I've been back with her since, 40 bars. I know her real personality. She was angry.
They had a
And it
VMA
happened.
exec say that it was not staged out. Like, one of the people from, like, MTV, like, they asked, like, was this planned? They're just like, no, like, this was totally unplanned. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So
I mean, in terms of Miley Cyrus, though, like, in terms of what she said to New York Times, like, I think that's just really terrible, because it's like, okay, like, but you're not, like, I feel like she wants to claim that she's, like, a feminist, but she's a white feminist. What a white feminist means is that they only focus on women's issues, but they don't focus on the fact that they have a guise of whiteness over them, so they have a lot less problems than, let's say, like a trans woman or a trans woman of color or something like that, because there's intersectionality in feminism. And Miley Cyrus is like, oh, she's just making it about her. No, these are valid concerns. You know what I mean?
she has a right to make it about her because she's part of that group.
Absolutely. And time after time, black women are being overlooked for their accomplishments. Like, Nicki Minaj, didn't she break a hit or
She
something?
broke records. She had most views in 24 hours on Vivo, and she didn't even nominate for Best Video of the Year award. And so that's where you see that's not fair in this music industry, especially when it comes to the women. Especially because she had the song with Beyonce.
Feeling this, that video was great. I know
video
some
was
people,
amazing.
some people, I don't understand why some people are put off by the Anaconda video, whatever. But the Feeling Myself video, that really didn't.
I
deserve
wanted
get
to be
snubbed.
there. If you didn't want to be there, you're lying. Like, that's
I
it.
wanted to be
And
in
that's
that
why
video.
Nicki Minaj, she thinks it's unfair. She had said, I feel like it's because of the type of artist I am that I wasn't nominated.
And that's sad to be able to say that about yourself, to be able to recognize that, because it's different if somebody else recognizes that and to say, like, defend her and be like, why wasn't Nicki Minaj nominated? But she's saying this about herself. You know what I mean? Like, she's coming out and she's saying, like, I feel like this was unjust. I'm a good artist, if not, like, as good as any of the people nominated, so I don't understand why this keeps happening. And it's just like, she is a good artist. Anyone who likes her can attest that she's not only like just an artist, but she promotes wellness in her fans. Like, she wants us all to stay in school. She wants us all to do well for ourselves, not for a man. You know what I mean? Like, she's trying to dismantle this idea that we have to work to be like married and stuff like that.
She also definitely focuses on women empowerment and standing up. She always says that when she was coming up in the industry, she didn't have relationships. She had SB at the time that she came up with her old boyfriend, but she wanted to be respected with the other men. She was the woman at the round table. She had to make sure they took her seriously, and she was a boss lady as well. They were the boss man.
Absolutely.
None of that, but who is Miley Cyrus to tell Nicki Minaj how to feel on an issue that's not even related to her?
Yeah.
She has no ass at all. She has no ass at all. That's one word.
Oh my God.
No ass at all is a word.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta add
An
that
Urban
one.
Dictionary.
Okay. I mean, Miley Cyrus is, like, reputable for opening her mouth on things that she doesn't know anything about, and that she just constantly talks. And I mean, like, I've been tired of it. Like, she's just
Never been a
annoying.
fan.
Like, she really is annoying because she just, like, talks about things she doesn't know about, and she tries to have leverage. And then when Nicki Minaj came after her, if you saw what she looked like, she was dead shook. She was just like, like.
I mean,
she
I
tried
give her props. She did redeem herself because she continued on. She didn't stutter. She might have looked a little shook though, but she didn't stutter. She kept going on with the hosting, and she was kind of raising her voice when she was saying, you know, and I got over it because I lost an award too, you know.
I feel like somebody was feeding something into her ear. It had to be that because
She was pretty bold.
Yeah.
I was like, "What's Nicki?" They had the black light on Nicki. I was like, "What's Nicki doing right now?" I don't want to look
Literally,
like
they cut her mic.
They cut her mic, and she was like, "What does this girl want to say about me?" I was like, "Yes, girl, Onika, come get her, come get her,
Come get her. No, I just want to know how Billy Ray Cyrus felt when, because if anyone watched, you'd see, like, it's not in the reruns, but live she had a nip slip. Mm-hmm. And her father and mother and sisters are out in the audience, so, like, moms, I feel like, know what boobs look like. What, you know what I mean? Like, your mom know what your breasts
But like,
look like.
I don't think Billy Ray Cyrus would be comfortable.
I just want to say, like, condolences to Billy Ray Cyrus because I think he is having the worst 2 years of his life, and I'm so
he's
sorry.
always saying that he's proud of her, and I'm just.
What is he gonna do? Come out and say that he's not proud of her? Though that would ruin her
That
brand.
would be like John.